You can enable or disable thumbnail previews of your cup nodes in Houdini, so let's have a look. Over on the left-hand side, I have it set to the composite view, and over here, I have it set to the image context. You can just click on it and choose image. That's going to take us to the compositing networks context. So to begin, I'm going to hit the tab key and type image. Hit enter twice to select and put it down. Double click to go inside, and we're going to drop down a file cup. So hit tab and type file. Hit enter twice. And here we have the image of the butterfly pic plus the thumbnail preview of that same image in our file cup, which is nice. Now, if I don't want to see that thumbnail preview, I can just click on the little black triangle. That's going to minimize it. And if I want to see it again, just click on the triangle again. Depending on the different channels that your image has, you can also choose which thumbnail to preview. So if we click on the C here, we have C for the RGB colors and alpha. So if we choose A, we get the alpha as a preview instead. I'm going to switch it back to C. Now I'm going to hit the P key to get the parameter pane. And by the way, if you want to choose your own image, just click on this button, find your image, and use it. Now I'm going to duplicate this file cup by holding down the Alt key and left mouse button clicking and dragging. You'll notice that our screen is split into two, and that's because our display flags are set on both file cups. I'm going to put both file cups together right after I change this to butterfly pic number 5. And I drop down a layer cup, so hit tab and type layer, put it down. And I'm just going to select these guys and click and drag to wire them in. Move the display flag down to the layer cup, and you can just barely make out that they're two butterflies in that image. So let's drop down a transform node to scale it down and position one of them. Hit tab and type transform, and just drop it over a wire. You can see that it nicely and evenly spaces out the cup nodes, which is nice. And now I'm just going to scale it down a bit and move it. Now you can see that each of these cup nodes gives us a preview of whatever is going on per cup node, which is pretty convenient. We probably don't even need to name them, although you should do that to stay organized. But it's pretty convenient to locate, this is the file cup that I want to change something in. I'm just going to choose that because I can identify what's going on in the thumbnail preview. Now, if I add a few more, like so, let me just close the parameter pane by hitting the P key again. So here I have a collection of cup nodes, and you can see that each of them has a corresponding thumbnail. So all of these transform nodes shows whatever position the butterfly has been scaled and moved in. Then this layer cup is showing us all the butterflies comped together. And then I have some font cups here layered in together, and then a null, which is showing this as our final image in the thumbnail preview and in the composite view, which is pretty handy. Now, if I want to minimize all the thumbnail previews, I can just select everything and click on a black triangle, and you can see everything's been minimized. If I want to see those thumbnail previews again, I can just click on a black triangle. And that's how you can enable or disable thumbnail previews of your cup nodes in Houdini. Thanks for watching.